sword, slipped the ring from his finger and closed his right hand tight upon it.
Tolkien said that he'd always been impressed that we are here surviving because of the indomitable courage of quite small people against impossible odds. That's a sentence that could sum up Frodo and his task.
He could also sum up the bravery and the courage of the troops that fought and died here on the Western Front during the First World War. Men like Tolkien, who saw action himself at the Battle of the Somme near the French village of Auvillers, just over there.
And it's fair to say that it's far more likely that it was the First, rather than the Second World War, that influenced Tolkien's writing in The Lord of the Rings. Frodo and his dependable companion Sam Gamgee are the ultimate foot soldiers, with no special skills, but honest determination and courage.
Tolkien actually said that his Sam Gamgee was a reflection of the type of soldier and batsman that he served alongside during the 1914 war. The list of those that won medals is absolutely full of ordinary people like him, and there are many more whose deeds of heroism went unsung.
And The Lord of the Rings features several epic battles that are much more akin to the struggles of the First World War than other conflicts, like the battle for the fortress stronghold of Helm's Deep. Tens of thousands of orcs flung at the battlements, cut down by the arrows of a valiant defence.
The setting may be a castle, but the whole concept, particularly the waste of life, absolutely reeks of the Western Front during the First World War. I often wonder whether The Lord of the Rings isn't actually Tolkien's tribute to his fallen comrades.
In the winter, the whole Western Front was reduced to a huge quagmire littered with the dead, very like the marshes that Frodo must cross to reach the gates of Mordor, with a dead lie to tempt you into their pools.
His guide through this is one of the truly great creations of any book, Gollum. In a previous tale by Tolkien called The Hobbit, it was Gollum who had possession of the ring, which he called his precious. But it's only in The Lord of the Rings that we truly come to understand just how totally the ring has destroyed his life.
Gollum acquired his name because of the noise he constantly makes. Gollum, Gollum. But his real name is Smeagol, which actually means penetrating or creeping in Old English, perfect for someone as tricky and slippery as Gollum. The ring has so destroyed him, it's taken over his whole character. Smeagol is a fading memory who can't even hold his own when talking to himself.
Smeagol promised to help the master. Yes, to help the master.